about 24 turns since the last time I posted a video. And there's a reason for that. Because it's just India and myself now. And my spies uncovered that they were plotting against me. So I quickly built up a massive navy, as you can see here. But he's got a massive navy as well. Far, far more than I ever thought he could produce. But I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. I'm going to take him out. I mean, there's some more. Here's my, I guess, the Pacific Fleet. Actually, this would be the Atlantic Fleet, wouldn't it? The Atlantic Fleet's over here. And the Pacific Fleet is over here. So, in most of this situation you can see here, it's mostly aimed at taking out his navy. The majority of my troops are aimed at taking out his navy. When I start attacking him, I plan to take this continent first. As I mentioned before, I've already got most of it locked down. This group will attack here. Hopefully I'll wipe out all of his navy in the first 1 or 2 turns. I expect pretty substantial losses, but that's just because I just can't match him 1-for-1 on, or 2-to-1 in everything, because it really does require two to take things down. The main objective is to knock out his nuclear capability, at least his sea-based nuclear capability. And unfortunately, I've lost sight of a few of them. They've all gone back into here, kind of thing. But I've got 2 nukes on ready to hit anything he's going to produce. I got another nuke. Where did it go? Here it is. Got another nuke stationed here, which I'm moving over to front lines right here. He's got 2 nukes in this city here, 2 bombs, 2 atomic bombs. This carrier has another 3 atomic bombs. I want that carrier down within the first few minutes. I'm just going to move these guys over here because I want to see what I'm missing. Nothing. Okay, good. He's got another couple of carriers right here. Missile cruisers. Obviously, one of my main objectives is to get rid of his missile cruisers as fast as possible. His attack subs will go down just as quickly. Those I'm more concerned with taking out. Like, I got this guy surrounded here. This is mostly our shipping channel, so I want to protect this as much as possible. The boundary will never reach, unfortunately, because it's just 2 blocks too far from the cities. But this fleet here, obviously their job is to hit Agra, and they're going to put the pain into this guy. I'm pretty much ready to go now. There's no real reason to hold off anymore. I do. Wait a second. Where was I building that other nuke? I was building another nuke somewhere, and I don't know where it was. I know I am because I'm down production. There it is. 7 turns to go for that nuke. Another missile cruiser there. Toronto can get back on building nothing but wealth. I'm in a golden age right now for 7 more turns. At the end of this, I would really like to get this battle started during the golden age. So I'm giving myself 5 turns in the golden age to get this war started, because once this golden age is over, my expenses may be too high for me to sustain. And you never know what you might have to buy, right? So we're getting close. We're getting close to the time where I don't have a choice anymore. I got to just do this. Is there anything that can earn me more money? Nope. You're going on wealth. I've been slowly annexing all these cities that I've taken over. Whenever I realize they're doing something that's going to cost me a lot of money or do something stupid, I switch them over. Dortmund, your whole job was just to get me this oil source and this uranium source. You've done that now. You have no purpose anymore. Choose production. I'll throw a monument up because I need the culture still. Still got a lot of culture stuff to I want to get at least one more culture thing going, but it's not going to happen before this war, because I need 10,000 more culture. I'm only that, it's just not going to happen. I got to get this fleet. I'm worried about the first naval battle, because he's got a shit ton of ships. Here's 3 right here. Another freaking, there's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 ships I can visually see right here. I don't know how many are back here, but at one point I did have a view of it, and there was a shit ton. Another aircraft carrier. I'm not really concerned about what he's going to do with this kind of stuff once the war breaks out. There's not really much he can do against me. I more or less want to be able to take out his submarines in the first part of the battle. If his subs are down, I can proceed to take out the rest of his navy with my subs, right? So I'm trying to position my guys ready to take out his nuclear-capable equipment and then his submarines. And then once the submarines are down and his nuclear-capable equipment is down, it'll just be a walk in the park. It won't be a task to take this guy at all. Like, not even a little bit, so... Now, there was one of these cities I did want to build up. Oh, I also have... Sorry, just give me half a second. I just got to figure out what I was trying to do with this place. I can't remember exactly. Okay. Okay. I think I wanted to make one of these my production facility over here. I can't remember if it was... I think it was Geneva. No. It was you. Because you're on this coast. I can produce stuff and then I can just send it out. It was you. I want to make into a production place. So, where's your buildings? You have a factory, I believe, don't you? Theater, courthouse, aqueduct, barracks. See, this one, it's already pretty built up. That's why I want to choose this guy. Yeah, he's got a factory already and everything. So, armory was my next choice for you. Yeah, return to map. And then you, Geneva, your job was just to make me some happiness or some shit. There's nothing you can really do for me anymore right now, so I'm just going to put you on wealth. Yeah, that's what I was planning to do with it. And maybe even crack a stock black blue town here. You don't even have a windmill yet, so there's a good chance you don't have... Get off my screen. Oh, you do have a factory. Okay, we'll put a windmill in you too. I can always produce with you as well. It's always good to have a couple things to produce. This town being on the part like that, I can send ships right out of here and then cross through the city. So that makes it easy enough to do. I should have you moved up. You were supposed to be guarding that city there. And you guys are just to protect the waters from anything coming in. I don't know what's out there exactly. I got most of my... excuse me, I keep losing my voice here. Most of my death robots are ready and poised to attack. If you're not building anything, you are going to get deleted. Alright, stay alert. Stay alert. Oh, as I was going to show you though, I've been bolstering my aircraft big time. So every one of these little guys has a couple of jet fighters in them, and they're all set to intercept. Because he doesn't have a lot of nuclear missiles, he's only got a couple, and I think they're over here. Yeah, the sub that has the nuclear missiles isn't around right now. It's back in here somewhere. I've got a couple of nuclear missiles on the subs here. I'll have to decide where or how I'm going to use them. But over here, he's got 2 atomic bombers right here, another 3 atomic bombers right here. Those things have got some good range on them. They could wipe out my entire armies in these 2 areas here, and up here they could wipe my entire armies out. So what I've done is I've repositioned attack aircraft to keep that from possibly happening. As you can see here, 2 jet fighters there, 3 more jet fighters are here, 3 jet fighters are out here, plus we got friggin' 7 stealth bombers. 2 more jet fighters are here. So this group of jet fighters should be able to take out any bombers that come flying over. And they are all set up, and this has got 3 more jet fighters in it too. They're all set up right now so that in the event that he sends his bombers out, I should be able to take them down. They're all set up to intercept. All their bonuses. They don't have any real bonuses against land targets. The stealth bombers are going to be used for the land targets. Hence why I have, what is that? There's 7 up there, so there's 11 stealth bombers That should be enough to take a city out of 130. These are 180, 200, 163, 168. You know, 213, 262. Like, how do you even get it that high? He must have a massive amount of troops in there for it to be 262, right? Like, that's the only way I can picture that. Recommend you construct a holy site here. Why? I might take its advice, but I don't understand the reason for it. Well, no, I don't want to do that, because I'm trying to spread Shinto to these two towns here so that it can influence this one. This city here is going to be a real bitch to take, and I'm thinking maybe it's in my best interest to drop a nuke on this city. That's why I was moving nukes over here. Where is that nuke? I got to move it over. That'll be next turn. Because look at the troops he's amassing here. He's got tanks. Oh, we're tagged neck and neck. What was I saying? I'm thinking because of these two guys here, this will take down any of my troops pretty quickly. Like, it's going to put a big dent in them, and anything he's got on the land or the sea in the port, it's going to hurt a lot too. So I'm thinking the best course of action is probably nuke this city, and then send the robots across and take it as fast as possible. And I've got 2 robots within striking distance. A third one is a walk away. So within 2 turns, the robots could be hitting that city. So I'm thinking the first course of action is to nuke this city. And that gives me another uranium deposit, which has 4. That's 2 more nuclear bombs I can build. That should give me a hell of a beaten, a powerful attack, powerful punch, right? Oh. I can reposition this nuke. So this is the nuke I was probably going to use. I wonder if I can hit from there. I won't know until next turn. I think I can hit from there. 3, it gets 12 squares, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It should just be able to hit. Bucharest. What are you doing for me, Bucharest? Happiness, because you've free happiness. I'll always take free happiness. As you can see, the railroad has slightly been finished. They kind of gave up for some freaking reason, and I don't know why, when I got to about Yer. And you guys are going to build a mine, and then you're going to get back to finishing that. Truth be told, I don't even need it. The railroad up to the north here. There's no reason to ever come back up this way. But they build it. I'm not going to stop them. This stuff's so expensive. I do have one of the culture bonuses that makes it cheaper, but still expensive. At the end of the day, it's still costing me a frickin' ass fortune. Missile cruiser. Back to missile cruisers. Alert. I want to make sure these guys are able to hit as quickly as possible. Now, he's been bolstering his army in this meantime, so I'm getting to the point now where if I don't do something against him soon, he's going to think that he can take me, and he's going to try for it. And I can't let that happen. I got to make sure that never happens. Yeah, let's build a forge. How many iron sources? You got 1 iron source. You almost have that salt. You just need to expand. I'm trying to build this. Sorry, I went quiet again in my own thoughts. I'm trying to build up Essen to be a little bit more of a production city. It's got the hills. You know, there's 1, well 2. It's got two hills plus oil plus iron. It's got a good base area for production. It's not going to be one of the greatest ones, but you know, I want it to be able to pump out a trooper or some troops or not, or maybe an aircraft carrier or a fighter jet, something. Because it's just, I can't have everything just being done by these two guys here. I need more coastal production. There was, what is it? Change production. There was one of these things that gives you proving combat strength. No. You know what? I think it was one of the culture things. Yeah, see, Opera House is still required 35. I'll never be able to build that. 37, never going to be able to build that. 19 temples. That's not going to happen either. 25. So these things, we're done with this. We're never going to be able to build this crap ever again. So there's no point in ever trying to fantasize about it or think we can get it done. It won't happen. Simple as that. The main thing that these guys are going to be doing is production. Like if I get a nuclear missile going in less than 6 turns or 6 turns or less, it'll be getting built here. 7 turns. Okay, so I can't do that yet. What I would like to do, though, is I would like to get another jet fighter over here. So can Toronto please build me a jet fighter? Just to protect my airspace. I got 2 here, 2 here. I want 2 here. That gives me total... You know, I'm not sure if I need to have one in this city or not. I'm not sure how that works. Don't know. Anyway. Choose production. Oh, you finished the Coliseum. Good. Good. I don't think these cities are going to be able to get to a point of production of decentness, like decent production amounts. Like it may come from this factory might be able to give you something, but I'm more concerned with it being attacked right now, so I'm trying to build it up as beefy as possible. So 16 turns is too much, though. Like it'll never get that done. Shrine will get done in 2 turns, though. It gives me 1 faith, but whose faith, right? Whose faith is it? It'll be my faith soon enough when I get my dude over here. Next turn. Let's just see what kind of striking range we've got. Yeah, we can hit it. That's the main thing I was concerned about, because this is going to be the first target of the war. Take this place out, and then we'll see how things go. Things are going to get frickin' sloppy real fast. Real fast. I want to take this beachhead, and I want to take this out, because this has got good striking range to a lot of my fleet, and I don't want those nuclear bombs flying over and hitting my things. I never even thought about it. He could just send a nuclear missile and take out my fleet. I'm going to build a carrier so I can move some of these jet fighters, maybe these 3 jet fighters or 2 jet fighters, onto a carrier. I never even thought about it. He could just hit my fleet from there. He'd just fly over and boom, they'd be done. See, this is the kind of shit that oh god, I can't believe I forgot about that carrier. That was so stupid of me. Like, one carrier or if I don't have a jet fighter support here, he could just fly these nuclear bombs right here, nuke this, all of this would be destroyed. Fly it right over here would be fine, but right here, there's nothing protecting these. Shit, I never even thought of that. That's dumb of me. That is really dumb of me. I feel stupid right now for forgetting that. Silly me. Like, and this here, same vulnerability. I didn't even think about it. Oh, man, what a dumb move. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Let's build one more aircraft carrier. I can't believe I didn't even think of that. I might need more than 1 aircraft carrier. I might need 2. He launched a nuke on this here to wipe out my whole fleet. Oh my god, I would have never even seen that coming. How foolish of me. Wow. Never even thought about it. Whew. It's a good thing I thought about it now. Let's get our religion spread over to the other island there. Missionary. The more religion we have, the more money I make. You're not really going to be producing me anything, so back to gold. Alright. We're pretty much laughing now. We've got very, very solid infrastructure. Like I said, I've been taking over any of these towns when I notice they're building something stupid. These puppet states that are still around. Like, that's kind of a costly thing that doesn't do me any good. It cost me something. And there's no spying going to be done in that city. And if there is, I don't give a shit. Courthouse, I need less unhappiness. So I don't care about things like that. Like, don't build things. Things that cost me money for no good reason, no, I won't have it. This doesn't cost me anything. This gets me money. This gets me happiness. I can accept happiness. This gets me money. You know, I don't mind these puppet states building that shit as long as it's decent. As long as it's not crap. I don't really have that many puppet states left because I have been annexing them. University of 4 turns. You just get annexed because you're building something that is just a waste of time. A waste of time and my money. I won't have it. Those are all annexed on purpose because this is my front line, basically. I would love to get these guys... you know what? The production will never be that strong in these cities because there's just no production tiles. Right? They can't get strong production because they don't have strong production. You're pretty decent, though. Bet you if I nurture you, you can get me some better production going. Get a workshop there. And you're almost the same. See if we can't get your production levels up. Bank. Yeah, see, he's focusing on coin right now. He's making me a fucking shit ton of coin. Let's see. Lighthouse. More food. Alright, so I think we will get these guys, all 4 of these cities here, pumping out stuff as fast as possible. Again, they're not going to be major creation cities. It's just not going to work that way. Now, I'm concerned India's probably getting close to a point where he feels he can take me. I think if this number ever switches... Hold on a second. If this number ever switches to him in first place, and that's him right there, I'm pretty sure. If he gets more soldiers than me, he's going to attack. Oh no, there's India. 722. Right, it's if I'm not in first, I'm in second. Same for him. So India's got 722,000 soldiers to my 1,085,000. Okay. Okay. So he can't take me, but we're getting very close. We're below that 5th stage of the Golden Age, but that was because I did something stupid, completely forgot about my poor fleet up here and the protection they need from aircraft, and that means I really don't have an option but to build up. Set sail. Really? You actually exist? One shot, nice. 55 hit. Experience, I don't know how to read that. How long would it get me to get a jet fighter in here? 13 turns. Ugh. Your production's too low. Let's get your production higher. Yeah, so we're going to try and turn these 5 cities into production houses here, or at least get the production levels up into the 50s. I don't think I can get them much higher than that, but we'll see what we can do. Choose production. You get me a jet fighter. I completely forgot about aircraft carriers. How stupid of me. I can't believe I made that mistake. Yeah, you can't really do anything. Can you get... You might have to pump out some stuff. Let's get you more defensible, though, because there's really not going to be any troops on this island, which might be a bad call. So let's get some more... I'm pretty sure I can get this city down in 1 turn, and then the robot can walk in and take it. That's why there's only 1 robot and 1 anti-air here, because in case he has something, it can fly over and hit me. But let's get something ready to produce more more things, just in case. Is there really only 1 set of workers on this entire island? Morons. They should be cleaning up this radiation. What do I got there? 1 fighter aircraft. Castle. Protect yourself. Where did my nuke go? Right. It's stationed here. And my second nuke, how's that coming? Should be 2 turns away? 4 turns away. Okay. I don't think I need that amount there. I can move these guys in. I just need 1 sub protecting this opening here. Because if he gets his troops in here, he's got 2 easy targets. The wall will slow him down, but I don't have any troops protecting it, so it's much better to protect this inlet with a submarine. In fact, I want it that far out. Too far out. Stay there. That gives me a good view of what can come up this way. Nothing can get past me here. I've got a perfect view of the area. This is the only dark tile. I've got everything else. I can see everything else. Alright. You can see he's got... Oh, he's spreading his religion. He's doing the same thing I'm doing. Funny enough. And we'll just move one of these jet craft down here. Actually, you know what? Let's get you moving over here. Okay, so we're gonna have to get some more aircraft for putting on this guy here. In the meantime, we'll just move one of them there, and the 2 from over here. There we go. That should give me pretty decent protection of my group right here. Bucharest, just make money. You can't do anything else. Do you even have any fishing boats? No, you don't. How many tiles are you working? You're not working any water tiles, so you can just make money. Alright, so we're going to call this episode here. Hopefully in the next episode we are going to be attacking India. That should be exciting. Hopefully.